Hello, Mass Effect Nation. In this video, I want to discuss why I think Earth will be in the next Mass Effect game. But before I get into that, make sure you watch my previous video where I talk about possible evidence explaining how we get to the Andromeda Galaxy in the first place. The link is in the description below. Now, let's get to my theory about Earth and why I think we'll see it and even possibly be on it in Mass Effect Andromeda. By now, I am sure you have all heard that the next Mass Effect game will take place in the Andromeda Galaxy, the closest neighboring galaxy to our own. If you haven't heard this by now, then you probably are living in the Andromeda Galaxy. When fans heard this news, they wondered about the current state of affairs of the Earth and the Milky Way galaxy at the time of Mass Effect Andromeda. They worried if we may not get the answers on the state of this Earth place and how it fares long after the events of the Reaper War. With this in mind, I began thinking on what the current state of affairs and the Milky Way would be at the time of Mass Effect Andromeda, since it will take place long after the events of the previous Mass Effect trilogy. What will be the state of our home galaxy after the Reaper War? Will the Citadel still exist? Will Earth or any other alien homeworlds be rebuilt up to their standard glory? Will there be peace? Will Cerberus still be annoying? Will Commander Shepard still be dancing? I was certain Bioware new fans would be curious about all of this, and more, so I began thinking of the possible ways Bioware would be able to provide answers to these questions. Then I thought, wait a minute, just because the game takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy, why does that automatically mean we will never get to see the Earth at any point in time in the game? I mean, if we're sent to the Andromeda Galaxy by the Alliance military, we likely have some specific mission assigned to us, and we would have to get to the Andromeda Galaxy somehow. And in order to get to Andromeda, we'd have to get there from, obviously, the Milky Way. We aren't going to just wake up in the Andromeda Galaxy, knowing our mission automatically, and then start RPG times. My theory is when Mass Effect Andromeda starts, we will be in the Milky Way galaxy. And not only that, I think we'll be on Earth itself. Earth will be a starting zone of sorts, similar to World of Warcraft, or pretty much every Bioware RPG game. Haven from Dragon Age Inquisition comes to mind. While on Earth, we'll spend some time doing small tutorial side missions, learning the basics of the game, reading introductory codex entries, and meeting a few special key characters. We'll probably even get a bit of groundwork in terms of story information and the current state of affairs on Earth and the rest of the Milky Way in general. From here, we may even need to do a few missions to recruit squad members, secure alliances, and acquire any additional assets for our journey into the Andromeda Galaxy. I estimate we may even get to build a small fleet which joins us on our journey to Andromeda. As it said, our purpose in Andromeda is to build colonies and secure a foothold for the Alliance. If we are to build colonies in another galaxy, we'd have to have colonists along with us during the trip to make it happen. Also, of course, we'd have to make the trip itself to Andromeda. It may not have been said just how we get to Andromeda quite yet, but we can be sure that we will see the event itself take place. This will no doubt be a cutscene and maybe even a mission itself, closing out our time in the Milky Way galaxy. There are many ways we can theorize how Earth and the Milky Way will make a reappearance in Mass Effect Andromeda, but this theory seems to be the most plausible one. It is also good to know that we may not have seen the last of Earth and the Milky Way galaxy quite yet, and we may get to see the aftermath of the Reaper War. As always, I want to know what you think, Mass Effect Nation. Do you think this theory could be true? What do you think the chances are that we'd see Earth in Mass Effect Andromeda? Also, what planet or place in the Milky Way galaxy would you like to revisit most in the next game? Leave your opinions in the comments below. I'll take my favorite comments and the community's favorite comments from each video and feature them in a future comments highlights video. I'm excited to see what Earth looks like long after the Reaper War. Now please, like this video and share it with fellow Mass Effect fans. That way we can spread the news with as many fans as possible. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter as well. That way you can help build a Mass Effect Nation, a strong community of fans who share real Mass Effect news and information with one another. We will hold the line and bring more hype to the Mass Effect franchise, that way Bioware knows Mass Effect is loved and followed. Thanks for watching, Keela Salai, Mass Effect Nation.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?